Hi, this is Nancy at Notions, and one of our yarn vendors came to visit today, and I'm sure you know their name, it's Lion Brand. Lion Brand has so many different yarns, and now they have added more than 20 new articles. So we've got some garments to show you, all of the colors within those new articles, and we have Evan, who is from Lion Brand, and cute little story about Evan, when he was, how old were you?
3.
3. He was one of the adorable little baby models on the yarns. There you go. And from there, now you're selling yarns. Awesome.
That's right.
All right, so Evan is going to kind of take us through and tell us a little bit about each of the yarns as we go down, because I was listening really close in the presentation, but there was way more than I could possibly remember. So, all right, Evan, on your mark
Thank you, Nancy.
Go.
Appreciate your having us. ZZ Twist is the first yarn we'll talk about. ZZ Twist is a 100-gram ball. What's really unique about this yarn is that you can actually work with it great as a crocheter. It's spun with a Z twist, which means that the yarn wraps in the same direction as the crochet hook. So the yarn won't, the crochet hook won't get stuck as you're crocheting. So great feature. It's machine washable and dryable. Beautiful 18 colors.
Yeah. All right, and then feels like Butta.
Feels like Butta is a gorgeous, luxurious yarn. This yarn feels like chenille without the challenges of chenille. And also 100 grams, beautiful color palette, also 18 colors. It's both machine washable and dryable.
And beautiful little baby pictures on these. They've got a couple of, look at all the hair on that little baby. Is that not the cutest little guy you ever saw? So, all right, now we're going to one that's not for babies.
Not per se. Rewind is a beautiful tape yarn, great for home decor projects. It's really durable, and at the same time it has a lightweight nature to it. So even though it has that tape look, it's a very, very soft feel to it. Great for bags, great for garments, great for trans-seasonal projects. This is machine washable, lay flat to dry. There are 8 beautiful colors in this line.
All right, and Thick and Quick.
Thick and Quick bonus bundle is actually built off of the success of our Woolies Thick and Quick line. The difference is this is 100% acrylic, so for those with wool allergies or people who don't want wool, this is a great alternative. And because it's the bonus bundle size, it's twice the size of a typical skein, so it's 12 ounces or 340 grams, which means that there's less tie-ins when you're making a project.
Which makes it go a little bit faster. And now Touch of Alpaca. How much alpaca is in that?
10% alpaca,
okay,
which gives it a luxurious natural feel. It is 90% acrylic. With 1 ball of Touch of Alpaca bonus bundle, you can make a scarf, which is really nice. So again, less tie-ins, and it's a beautiful color palette. It has, it's great for fashion or home dec type of garments, and beautiful yarn. Color Made Easy is a beautiful yarn in 22 fabulous colors. As you can see here on the label, it's indicated that you can make 1 scarf with 1 ball, 5 balls makes a sweater, 6 balls makes an afghan.
And that kind of notation is on all of your new yarns?
Many of our new yarns, we're using more graphics as opposed to just verbiage.
All right, I think that is really very, very cool. I think the retailers are going to love that, and I think the consumers are really going to love that.
Absolutely. This yarn has a roving construction, so it's a twisted fiber construction, but it allows for beautiful stitch definition, as you can see here.
And Flicka.
Flicka is a beautiful yarn. It's trans-seasonal, it's trendy, it has flecks of color built in on a natural base. It's a 50% cotton, 50% polyester blend, so it's very light, it's durable, it's soft,
I can see this for like the outdoorsy, the natural person. Something about these colors to me are very outdoorsy type person.
Great for a bag to bring to the beach or something like that.
Very cool. All right, now these, we all know this yarn, but these are new colors and a new put up.
Yes, Homespun has been in our line for over 20 years, and as we think about what is trendy and what is relevant to the consumer today, cake put-ups are something that's very popular because it allows for the consumer to see all the beautiful colors right when at the point of purchase. Yeah. So that's one advantage, and also the Homespun new look in this new put-up has a completely new set of 19 colors in this line of Homespun new look. So gorgeous colors.
Super fabulous. It's so, I mean, if you haven't tried Homespun, you have to try Homespun. It's just fabulous. Love it.
Perennial favorite.
Yeah. Mohair.
Touch of Mohair is part of our Touch of Luxe collection. We have 3 yarns in our Touch of Luxe collection. Touch of Mohair is something that we are introducing now. And as you can see, 1 ball makes a scarf, 1 ball makes a shawl, and it's only 4 balls to make a beautiful sweater out of the Touch of Mohair. It has 10% mohair. It is hand wash and lay flat to dry because of the nature of the fiber. It's very, very soft, as you can
What weight is
see
this
and feel.
one?
This is
lighter.
This is a 3. This is a lighter weight.
Yep,
Yeah.
so beautiful for garments.
100 gram put up.
This one, again, gotta look at the baby. He's just so cute. But this is not just a baby yarn by any means, but
That's
the
right.
babies are so cute.
Like your favorite pair of jeans, you can wear this yarn in any type of configuration. It could be for kids, it could be for adults. There are so many different beautiful colors that you can add to the original jeans collection, and you can see 5 beautiful colors here.
Really cool heathering, and this, you got, look at that, as that little dress. for
Believe it
them.
or not, this is 100% acrylic. It doesn't feel acrylic.
no,
it's
it doesn't.
super, super soft.
It's soft.
Cute as a Button is a beautiful, super soft chenille type yarn. This beautiful blanket here is made with 5 balls. It is machine washable.
And this works up really, really fast. I mean, look at that. That's a double crochet. And it's almost as big as half my thumb. So this kind of yarn, being as bulky and chenille and wonderful as it is going to really work up very, very quickly. I've actually played with that one.
Great point.
So, yeah. All right, now this.
Next is our Cupcake yarn. Cupcake comes in 24 beautiful color changing cakes. What's amazing about this yarn is the not just the coloration, but also the fact that there's 590 yards per cake.
Oh, that's a ton.
It's a number 3 weight. So in just 150 grams, you get 590 yards. So you can actually make a garment out of 1 ball. This is a baby cozy.
It's not a hat, just in case you were wondering. We were all thinking this was a really good, kind of flopsy sort of a hat, which would be a whole new style I could try later.
It
Yeah,
would.
but it's not, it's a baby cozy.
But you can make a scarf, you can make a cowl, you can make a number of garments with just 1 ball. So that's fantastic.
That's very cool, and I love these colors of this one. Now this is kind of the new hot trend in not crocheting or knitting.
That's right. So this new yarn is called Off the Hook. What's great about it is that you don't have to know how to knit or crochet to be able to use this yarn. You can actually use your fingers, and what you do is you loop the yarn through itself to create a beautiful, textured, very, very soft garment. And what I love about this yarn is the fact that you don't have to have any prior knowledge of working with yarn.
And we saw a little video today. Is that on Lion Brand's website, or is that just on YouTube?
On YouTube. We have some videos there now already, but we are building out and going to show some more demos and more video content, because I think with this yarn you really have to be able to see how it's done in order to kind of get it.
And you had mentioned your daughter.
I did. This is the first yarn that I ever used to teach my daughter how to make a garment, and she learned how to make a scarf in just 2 evenings. As I told them earlier, she would have kept going and made it in the first night, but we had to make her go to sleep. I think it was about 10:30 p.m.
So that's we did arm knitting. We've done a lot of different things like this, but this is the not knit and crochet new yarn.
Yeah, so we're calling it Off the Hook.
Off the hook, no hooks necessary. This is absolutely beautiful stuff.
Baby Soft Boucle is a beautiful yarn. It's very, very soft. It has that textured feel to it, but it's very, very, almost like a microfiber type of feel to it. 100 grams. It is a machine washable, and it is 100% polyester. It's machine washable, but it is lay flat to dry.
Yep, and it does say right on here again, 1 ball for a hat, 2 for a scarf, and 6 for a little blanket. I love that new notation that you're doing on the yarns.
Thank you. Shawl in a Cake is a new transition for an existing yarn we have called Shawl in a Ball. And what I like about this is that you get to see all the beautiful colors all right at the point of purchase.
Yeah.
So you can see the beautiful colorway. It's 150 grams. 1 ball, as the name indicates, does make a shawl. So it's got 481 yards, so a lot of
And
yardage.
there's some that have a little bit of sparkle.
That's right. We have some of the colors have metallics and some don't, but what's nice is that you can kind of mix and match and make some beautiful things.
And this metallic is not scruffy either. It's not
That's right.
stiff.
It's a very soft
Yep,
feel.
very, very soft. All right. This actually, I think, is my favorite of everything that you showed us today. Something about this yarn to me is just totally luxurious.
Kobu, as it's called, is an amalgam of two different words, right? The cotton and the bamboo.
Oh, that's where it came from.
Yep, that's where it came from. So it's 50% cotton, 50% bamboo. This yarn is luxuriously soft. It's really durable. It's got excellent drape and beautiful stitch definition. And I agree. I think this is one of
my favorites.
the
this
favorites
one.
of the new yarn collection.
Yep, I put this shawl on and I kept it on for most of the time. It's got beautiful drape, and I don't know who knitted this, but I love that pattern. I love the colors. I love the drape. I love the feel. Everything about that yarn. All right, so now we're to Merino. Now this is one of your new Luxe ones, right?
Yes, this is also part of our Touch of Luxe collection, so Touch of Merino. If you feel this yarn, you will understand how luxuriously soft this is. It feels like cashmere. It is absolutely
It's really got a really
gorgeous.
cool little sheen to it, too.
It does. It does have a nice sheen to it. What's also nice is because it's 100 grams, it's a sizable amount that you can make multiple different projects with it. And
Very,
got a
very
very
nice.
nice feel.
All right, now this one, I really love this because of the way the colors go from one to the next.
Yeah. So Ombre Life has that coloration from light to dark, as you can see indicated here in this scarf.
All right,
in fact,
so
we'll
here we go.
pull that out.
So starts from one color, goes all the way down to the dark. And that's all just from one of these cakes.
Yeah,
So
so
you don't
with-
have to plan anything.
That's right, and that's what's really nice is you can make a scarf, you can make a shawl. Because of the thin nature of this particular yarn, this is a CYC 2. This allows for you to be able to make a beautiful garment that you don't have to.
And what's this one made out of? Because it's very soft also.
This one is actually a 50% acrylic, 50% cotton blend.
All right, that makes sense then. Really, really soft, kind of heathery in the look here. Love that. All right,
Also
now.
100 grams.
Okay, 100 grams. All right, comfy cotton.
This comfy cotton blend, also great for trans-seasonal projects. You can do this in the summer, you can do this in the winter. It is 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So having that nice blend, it has a multitude of colors in there. We actually do have a solid in there as well.
Which would go with all of them.
Absolutely.
Nice, beautiful, creamy.
I love every one is going to be unique. It's not going to look exactly the same.
Yep, love
Has that hand-dyed look to it.
All right, now this one's kind of different. This one has a different look to it.
Turnstiles has that brushed, that brushed feel to it. It kind of feels like mohair, but it's not actually mohair. It does have 34% wool in it, so there is a high wool content in this yarn. But it's very fashionable to have that wool
It's
look.
not a bright pink or a bright orange. It's very kind of heathered in its color, so a little bit higher. I don't know, something about it.
But yet it's very lightweight. Even though it has that that thick look to it, it's very, very light. So even if you're wearing a cowl or a scarf or something of that nature, it has that very
soft loftiness
to it.
Okay.
It's a great way to put it. Rapstar is the next yarn in our new collection of cakes, and as you can see here, it has a multitude of strands that make up a single strand. So this is a number 3 weight. As you look at the skein itself, or the cake rather, it looks like it's much thinner, but it's because it's got the multiple strands here together.
And this has that same ombre like the Ombre Life had, where so this skein and this skein made this shawl. So it started with the cream to the orange to the pink, and then it jumped to the other cake, and then finished off with the navy from the other cake.
That's right.
So love that. All right. So this one is amazing.
This one is amazing. What I love about this yarn, aside from how soft it is that this is a number 1. So this is a super fine weight. And what that means is there's actually over 1,000 yards in just 150 grams.
And it's a very, very compact little cake like that. So very, very, I don't know, it's very cool. And if you look, that's that number one, very, very fine.
Very fine. The larger the hook that you use, the more lacy the item that you're making is.
Which would make it an amazing lace project. Now this one is not lacy.
This is the opposite of lacy.
This is the opposite of lazy. That's good.
This is totally tubular.
Totally tubular.
What's really interesting about this is that it has the tube-like construction filled with a lightweight fiber fill.
Okay.
And what that does is that allows you to make something really fluffy really quickly. And you can make a hat or a cowl in less time than it takes to watch your favorite episode of television show.
And so because it's got that little bit on the inside, it's going to stay fluffy without adding the additional weight.
That's right.
As if it were full. All right,
Very,
so that's
very light.
Totally tubular, which leads us to London K. So tell us about this London K gal.
So London K is a yarn artist, and what she does is she does all kinds of different yarn art, fiber art, that she posts in various public places. She's done on fences, on trees, as you can see on these various theme packs. And so what we've done is we've partnered with London to create 11 different theme packs, each one focusing on a different theme. And everything, all the yarn that you need to make each one of these is inside the theme pack, as well as an inspiration booklet. The
As
inspiration
opposed to,
booklet
yeah,
is not an instruction booklet. Just to clarify, an inspiration booklet shows you the inspiration of what you can make, but there are YouTube videos for every single one of these theme packs to show you how to actually make each of the items that are featured here.
So she's got theme packs and the individual like DIY skein kind of idea.
That's right. So if you want the individual skeins, you can purchase the skeins on their own.
Okay.
The theme packs have five balls per pack, and then there's also the crochet hooks, which London herself actually designed, this ergonomic crochet hook.
So this
you can
one
see
has-
you can see the feel.
So I'm sorry, this is how I'd hold it. There.
There you go.
It's got little twisty.
It's got a twist. This is all about crochet. It's a hook with a twist.
Hook with a twist. There we
And
go.
everything you see on all of these theme packs is all single crochet. So
Okay.
it's really simple.
So you don't need to learn anything difficult. All right.
One thing is all you need to know.
All right. Now this is new fur.
Go for faux.
Go for faux. This is beyond fabulous. I'm going to sleep in this hat. You guys can't take this one back with you. This is so cool.
This is so hot off the press, we actually didn't even have skeins to bring with us, but we were able to get a hold of one hat to bring. And this has that real fur feel to it.
And stuff. And come in real close. And the reason I think it has that real fur to it is the depth. So it's got the dark on the inside and then lighter on the outside. And you just have to believe me, this is like cloud when you're touching it. It is that soft. And when this one doesn't make it back to the Lion Brand offices, you might know why. So Evan, thank you very much. That was a lot of yarn knowledge we packed into there. All of these are available at Notions Marketing. There's a lot of videos out there, like he was talking about London and things like that. So find them on the Notions Marketing website. If you have any questions, you can contact your sales rep. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.